What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My hair is looking a little bit crazy because my little knot came down. But everybody's been asking me for this video, y'all. And finally, I'm doing it. I don't have a little bit of makeup on my shirt and stuff. It's from this setting powder. If y'all know, then y'all know my last video, or the next video. I made 2 videos today. First one was this look, so go ahead and check it out. But everybody's been asking for this video, y'all. Everybody came to school. Oh my gosh, do part 2, do part 2, do part 2. Here it is, y'all. Part 2. Part 2. Part 2 to the time I got stabbed story. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna get straight to it. But first, we gotta watch where I left off. I'm on my YouTube channel right now. We gotta watch where I left off. I'll eventually, y'all. I might do another one, but sis, I might pay somebody to do another one. Of course. I'm right here, so why don't you do it? Alright, so I left off when me and Jill was talking and was like, I was like, if you said that you was finna stab me, then do it. So basically, got to be glue, oil, and gel. The only person that's still the same thing as oil, and oil finna be out this story. But oil basically sent me between us. I'm like, you said that you was finna stab me, then why don't you do it? And Gel, I'm gonna still call him Gel even though it's foundation. But Gel is like, alright. He walks out of his seat. Walks around oil. And then he's over here in front of me. So he like this, right? And I'm still sitting down. I'm like, like, you're not finna touch me, like, period. So he's walking around and everybody's just looking at me, right? I'm like, who gonna touch me? Who gonna touch me? Who gonna touch me? I was so full of myself. It wasn't even funny. Who gonna touch me? Nobody. Who gonna touch me, class? Everybody like, nobody. I'm kidding, bro. But in my head, I was like, who gonna touch me? Who gonna touch me? Who's going to touch me? Janika Flores? Janika Flores? Ain't nobody gonna be touching me. That's so I see him walking a little bit closer. And I'm like, okay, like, this really gonna happen. So I get up out my seat. I'm like, so what's that? So I wait for him to come around. He over here walking. Wait for him to come around. He like, so what's up? Like, what you trying to do? I'm like, you said you was gonna stab me. Like, why you just standing in front of me for da-da-da-da? So he holds onto my wrist. Imagine a guy that is bigger than you, taller than you. At this time, this was 7th grade. 7th grade, I was pretty short. So I was about 5'4". Now I'm 5'6", and I'm a sophomore now. But I was about 5'4". This was about 6 foot and up. This dude was like 6 foot 6'1", and I'm over here 5'4". Imagine like a big guy, tall guy over here holding your wrist like this. You are a little girl. You look like a little girl, and somebody's holding your wrist like this. Literally, like, his hands are mad big. Like, not even, like, my hands are, like, my nails are literally touching, not my fingertips. Like, I can't make my fingertips touch. Like, I have to, like, really, like, try to. His hands are humongous. And he over here holding my wrist like this and literally squeezing them so freaking hard. I'm like, I'm gonna say the name. I'm gonna say the name. I will say the name, y'all. But I'm like, Jeb, get off me. He like, no, he got a pencil in his hand. 2, he got a pen or a pencil in his hand. I'm like, get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me. He not listening. So here, my little self, my little feisty self. So I'm him, right? I'm holding on to the wrist, right? So you're me. So I'm holding on to your wrist. All I do, so this is him, this is me. I'm like, get off me, get off me, get off me. And then all I do is just, oh, and then his glasses, they don't come on his face, but you crooked, crooked. That's how his glasses look. They look crooked. If I could place the glasses, like if I could edit a pair of glasses on my face right now and do it crooked, I will do that. Crooked, crooked, crooked. That's how them junks looked. They looked crooked. So he'll be having my hand like this. I'm like, his glasses crooked. And I'm like, get off me. He not listening. So he takes the pen or the pencil, whatever, pierces it into my palm. My palm is right now is bleeding. It's not like draining down blood and all up down my arm. But sis, it's bleeding, like it's on my palm. Like I'm bleeding. So he's like, so he does that, right? And I'm like I felt it happen, but my adrenaline was pumping so much that I didn't even realize that he really like pierced it through my skin, like really like made a mark and made me bleed. So my adrenaline was pumping. I'm like, oh, oh, I keep messing up and almost saying the name, but I'm like, Gel, get the off me. And and mind you, I'm just like back then. I wouldn't curse. Like cursing was not my thing. Like so when I said that, eyes were on me. The substitute teacher's eyes was on me. Not even on this big 6 foot person holding on to my wrist, stabbing me and stuff. Like I never seen that substitute teacher ever in my life after that incident. Mind you, I used to see him all the time. After that incident, I didn't see him not once again in that school. You're messed up. You didn't do nothing about this. This was happening in your classroom. You are responsible for the students. You hear students talking about stabbing and stuff, and you're not doing anything. You're just sitting there on your phone. That's a problem. Hopefully, I never, ever, ever come upon a substitute teacher like that ever again because I'm gonna snitch. Because this happened to me, and you over here getting mad at me trying to, bruh. Bruh. So basically, um, everybody's eyes are on me when I say that, right? And ooh, I keep messing up, right? It's really hard, but gel, let's go in my hands. I sit back down in my seat. Don't even notice that I'm bleeding. I'm like, can I go to the bathroom? Because I'm livid at this point. I'm pumped, livid, adrenaline, all that stuff just kicking in, everything. When I'm super, 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 super mad, like I start shaking. I feel super hot. I'm bruh, like it's like that's how you know I'm about to like pop. Like mind you, I don't really get that mad. Like I don't ever get that mad. Basically, I'm over here pumping, adrenaline pumping. The teacher's like, no, I'm sending you down to the office. I'm like, what are you talking about? Cause I'm not going down there. I'm not going down there because I already know why he was sending me down there. He was sending me down there because I said the F word. And I'm like, I'm not going down there. I'm not finna get in trouble because this dude wouldn't get off of me. That's a problem. Isn't that assault or something? Like, I should have known my rights back then. I should have known my rights. Anyways, I'm like, can I go to the bathroom? The teacher's like, no, you're going down to the principal's office. I'm like, I'm not going down there. You're funny. So what I do is I look down at my hand and I'm bleeding. I'm like, I gotta go. I'm like, I gotta go. I take my phone, walk out the classroom. I go to the bathroom. That I'm pretty sure I texted my brother or something like that. I texted my brother and my mom, one of them, and I'm like, bruh, this guy just stabbed me in class. Like I'm living right now. They're trying to send me down to the principal office. I'm not having it. Da-da-da-da. They're gonna call you and they're gonna make me do this and that. I'm pretty sure I told one of my family members before they even made me call them on the phone, so they already knew what happened. I go back into the classroom, right? And he's by the door as I walk in. I'm like, like you're not finna stop me from getting inside the classroom. Walk inside the classroom, and I sit back down, and I still see that I'm like I wipe like in the bathroom. I wash my hands, but I still see that I'm bleeding. So I basically tell this girl Zani that hey, like he really stabbed me, and then she's like, oh no, like he stabbed my sis. Like no, you need to go. She's like no, you need to go and go down to the principal's office and tell him what happened. Like no, because he really stabbed me. Like you're bleeding. She's like, oh no, she's the only one that's going down to the principal's office. She's like, no, he needs to go down too. Is that my sister? And basically, I didn't want to go down, bruh. Like, when I'm mad and stuff, I start crying. And plus, y'all, if you're putting this pressure on me, I'm gonna get in trouble. Like, I did not want to get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble. I don't want to go down to the principal's office. I'd rather just let this sit out and tell my parents when I'm done. And then we go to the police office together. Period. Because they're not gonna let me get in trouble for cursing when somebody didn't want to get off of me. Like, so I'm not gonna get in trouble. Like, no, that's not. So she's like, no, you need to go down. So the substitute teacher, sees that Jeannie's there, and he's like, oh, you need to go. Can you take these two students down to the principal office? As we're going down there, Jelly's like, like trying to like laugh it off, like, oh, we play like that, and nudging me and stuff, like, we play like that, right, Shanika? Right, Shanika? Like, fix your neck, boy. We do not play like that. I don't like you. I never liked you to begin with. Now you're making me hate you. Like, I literally, like, I hated this person, like, for a long time. Now I'm over it. Like, we went down to the principal office. We get there, and he's like, what's going on? The principal. I hated that principal, but I not hated him, but I really disliked him. I really disliked him. But yeah, and he's like, oh, what? We get back there, and he's like, oh, what happened? And I'm like, the Jeannie basically tells them that the substitute teacher sent them down here because there was an altercation in the classroom. So he's like, okay, Jeannie, take her down to the nurse's office, and I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Jell here. So Jell tells his story. Then after that, somehow I come back to the principal again, and so he's like, okay, so what happened? I was like, oh, the substitute teacher wanted to kick me out of class because of the altercation. And he's like, oh, okay. I was like, because I said something that I wasn't supposed to say. He's like, oh, what did you say? I'm like, not telling her. So basically, we go back upstairs, and the substitute teacher tells him what happened, like why he wanted to send me down to the office, and he's like, because she dropped the F bomb. And I'm like, yeah, I did, because this 6-foot guy wouldn't get off of me when I was telling him multiple times to let go of my wrist. And he's like, oh. So the principal's like, oh, okay, I know what happened. So I go back to his office with him. He's like, okay, tell me what happened. So I'm like, so I basically tell him what? I tell him what I told y'all. And I get in trouble because I said the F word. Oh my god. What? Yeah, I got in trouble. I got detention the next day. I don't know what consequence Jell got, but I'm pretty sure that he got suspended or Saturday school or something like that. Saturday school is nothing for that. Saturday school is nothing. Nothing. Like, for doing that, what if he actually had a weapon on him? Because that dude, like I said, he did not like me at all. We had problems before. We had altercations before. So what if he actually had a freaking weapon on him? Janika wouldn't be here. Period. A little extra add-on to the story was, after school, my mom calls me. So, while I was in the principal's office, he made me call my mother and tell my mother what happened. My mom was like, oh, they shouldn't be saying that in school. Like, that's not okay for you to be saying that. Like, I understand what happened. I did not get in trouble by nobody in my family members. Everybody in my family member understood why I said what I said. My sister, my brother, my mom, my dad, they understood. This dude would not get off of me. Came to my school. I'm like, my school? Where? She's like, we're in the office. Walked down to the office when the bell rang, and I see them, and I'm like, it's my mom and my brother. And I'm like, why y'all here? I told you what happened already. Like, why y'all here? But basically, the reason why they were here was to talk to the principal about the whole entire altercation. What my mom and my brother basically said was that if he really had a weapon, my daughter would have been hurt. I sent her to school to learn not to get stabbed or not to get into fights with little ugly boys. Yeah, that's what happened. That's my little story time, part 2. Are y'all happy that y'all got part 2? Clap, 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 clap. Are y'all happy? Y'all got part two? Are y'all happy? Y'all got part two? Are y'all happy? Y'all got part two? I'm happy I did part two so that people don't start asking me for it. Time. I have many more story times to come. So I'm gonna give y'all two choices. If y'all want to hear about the time I almost got into a fight, comment it down below or just tell me in school. I don't know, DM me. I don't know. And if y'all want to know about the time I got spat on, tell me that too. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with all your friends. Period. And I'm pretty sure that Gel is gonna know who he is, but Gel, right now, we cool. I ain't got no problems. It's just views, content. So we cool now. We literally just talked the other day. But so love to all y'all. And yeah, part two.